Whoop whoop and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. For all y'all who are asking about how to become a Juggalo, that's only for guys are called Juggalos, girls are called Juggalette. I'm a let, and I've been down for about 4 years. My best friend has always been a Juggalo, and I've always said I didn't like it, but then I got into it after my husband left, and I felt down, and I didn't know what to do. I was trying to make myself my own person, and that meant then I was going in these chat rooms, and I started talking to a bunch of Juggalos and Juggalettes, and I watched Big Money Hustlers. My friend told me to watch it, so I watched it, and that brought me to know that they're not bad people, and just to know that I've known some Juggalos and Juggalos in the past. I worked with a few of them. I knew they weren't bad people, so then I started getting into the music, and I found a CD with the Dark Lotus song on it, and started liking that song. And I found a couple more ICP songs. Then I borrowed my friend's CDs and listened to them, and I started getting more and more into them, to where I was buying CDs and buying shirts and wallets and you'll name it. And I have a nice piece of sweatshirt and all this, and I started listening to ICP every day, and ever since I've been listening to at least a half an hour a day, every day. So, there's very rarely a day I don't listen to it, or watch a video, or get on YouTube, and it's just a lifestyle. Like, you don't take anybody's crap, and you don't listen to the negativeness, and you just block it out. And if people don't like you for who you are, then they're not a true friend. You like people for who they are, and don't judge others. I don't judge others. I don't care what other people think. Really, I don't. Any Juggalo if a Juggalo walks up to you, no matter how long you've been a Juggalo or Juggalette, and says you're a fake because you haven't been in it long enough, and you're not as into clowns as they are, that's a fake Juggalo or Juggalette, and you disassociate yourself with them because they're not into it. And if they tell you you're not a Juggalo or Juggalette because you haven't been to a show, or you haven't been to the gathering, bullshit. Excuse the language. Bull. You are. You're just as down. Whether you own all the movies and all the shirts. If you listen to the music, download it. What you do is you get as much of their music as you can. Go on Moco Space, look for the chat rooms that say something like Dark Carnival, or Dark Lotus, or The Fam, or Juggalo Family, or anything like that in the chat room. And you will find that there is several fam members on there. And anybody who would have a Great Malenko, or Dark Lotus, or Let, or Low on their screen name is a Juggalo or a Juggalette. And you can talk to them and get to know people. Branch yourself out. And don't hate on people. That's the one thing that you will not get liked. That's the one way, fastest way for you to get disassociated with the group. That's why I don't go on there that much, because you will find there's a lot of haters in the group, and they're Juggalos, and they're fake, and they're wanna, and they're pretend. They don't really want to be. They're not real Juggalos and Juggalettes. A real Juggalo or Juggalette will not disassociate you. My screen name on here is the same screen name I use on Moco Space, so if you want to talk to me on there and want to know more about being a Juggalo or Juggalette, just message me on there, and I will be glad to answer all your questions. Don't hate on people for being a Juggalo or Juggalette. Each Juggalo and Juggalette are different, and they all, just because they watched an Eminem movie, just because ICP and Eminem had a feud a long time ago, does not mean we don't like Juggalos. I want everyone to know that feud is over. Yay. No more hatred. And I heard that Tech9 wanted Eminem and ICP and him to make a song together. That never happened, and I doubt that will ever happen. Just because the feud's over, don't mean they want to collaborate and start working with Eminem. Eminem was a Juggalo back in the day, and I will tell you, he has Juggalo tattoo on his leg. It's rumored to go around that the reason he wears his sock up is to cover a hatchet tattoo. So, just go on and talk to Juggalos and Juggalettes on here. People, don't say you want to become one, say you feel like you belong there. Because that's where I feel I belong. And I don't regret a minute of my friends that I've made along the way. So, peace out, and much clown love to my Juggalo family.